The Mahikeng Astronomical Observatory was established on the 1st of August 2015. As it stands, it consists of a 20-inch plane-wave instruments optical tube, an Astrophysics 1600 GTO equatorial mount, and last but not least, the QSI 836 camera. A new wide-field S-Big Illuma AC4040 CMOS camera is being commissioned for use with this telescope. With this setup, the effective field of view is 30 square arc minutes. In this video, I will outline the performance of this telescope and suggest possible projects that can be done with this instrument. With our original camera, the QSI 836, our field of view was limited to 10.33 square arc minutes. This can be attributed to the QSI sensor size, which is a modest 18 by 13.5 millimeters. Our quantum efficiency was at a peak of about plus minus 60% between the 500 and 590 nanometer band. This made this camera adept for a narrow wavelength range. CCD cameras notoriously have slower readout times than equivalent CMOS cameras. The QSI was no exception to this, as its readout time was about 1 second, with a cooling delta of about 45 degrees Celsius relative to the ambient temperature. The S-Big camera consists of 3 parts, mainly a 16.8 megapixel sensor with 9 micron pixels, a 7-position 50 square millimeter filter wheel enclosure, and lastly a star chaser off-axis autoguider, which contains a 6.18 by 4.95 millimeter sensor. The suitable science targets we can observe with this camera include observing short-term variability within extended objects such as star clusters, the photometry of extended objects such as nebulae, galaxies, and STF forming regions in search of transients, short-term variability and mass loss in BE stars, and long-term scale variability in quasars.